We can burn both too. What is it? Crystal meth? There is
Okay. As soon as you're ready, listen. I have a dialogue.
I'd like to welcome our supporters who are here today and thank you for coming to make our collective voices heard. As president of the Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse and project director for Santa Barbara Fighting Back, I'd like to make clear our position on marijuana dispensaries. While we support seriously ill individuals having access to medical marijuana as indicated by law, we're calling for a ban on dispensaries which endanger our youth and our community. Let's get real. They are unscrupulous doctors giving almost anyone a prescription for medical marijuana, including teenagers. Individuals who frequent our area dispensaries are turning around and reselling the products to others, most definitely not for medical use. Simply restricting the number and locations of dispensaries will not keep marijuana out of the hands of our kids nor decrease proliferation. We need a ban.
Cases that coming down by the week say they're supporting our position for a ban.
Like the case.
Los Angeles.
This is a national issue as well. Look, Santa Barbara has bought into an illegal marijuana sales business model, and it's fundamentally wrong.
The clients range in age from 13 to 18.
None of us can go to the collection without a parent.
And they have easy access to a full range of mood-altering substances.
And they need to understand what they're trying to regulate, what's legal and what's not legal. I think it was the opinion of the City Council that they're not here to question whether they're going to allow it or not. They just need to regulate it. That was their opinion a couple years ago, and I believe that it's still their opinion now. What we're talking about here at the City Hall are people who are willing to follow regulations, people who want regulations, people who operate under regulations. As time allows us, we can evolve into a better structure that everyone can accept. You can't deny the fact that cannabis helps thousands of people on a daily basis, and we are doing it for the few who can't grow their own. Santa Barbara's full of the positive thing about collective or storefront models is that people in Santa Barbara rent. They don't have the freedom to grow in their own home. It may be the only thing that works for them, and that's what we're here to provide them, is education, research, and quality product.
I'm here because I have Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease is an inflammatory bowel disease that affects the gastrointestinal tract. I was never getting better until I started using marijuana. I was depressed and I was about to kill myself because I was on such amounts of pain and nausea every day for months on end. I am affected by this because they're proposing a complete, utter ban of all dispensaries. And if that happens, I'm not going to have access to my medical marijuana. I don't have the ability to grow it myself because I spend too much time sick, too much time in the hospitals, too much time with doctors, that I can't grow a plant. I've tried and they just die. A plant takes about 4 months to go from seed to harvest, and in that time, I get sick, I get hospitalized, and the plant dies. So I can't get rid of it. I need access from somebody else, and that access comes from collectives, which gives me my marijuana. I have not been charged for my marijuana. I don't believe that marijuana should be dispensed to underage kids. I don't think it should be located around schools or around drug centers either. But the proposal of a ban is just taking the easy way out. It's not proposing a full ordinance. It's not taking the time to look at the initiative and seeing what the problems are and addressing each one correctly, scientifically, and doing something about it. Just ban is just saying, okay, let's just get rid of the plums, slide it under the carpet, but that's not going to help it. Because if they want to protect their kids, putting it completely in the complete black market, it's just going to make it a lot easier for their children to get the marijuana, and it's going to make it hard for me to get mine.
NewsPress TV, the leader in local news, and now streaming national and global news on the World Wide Web. NewsPress TV, ready when you are on newspress.com.